Beloved starseeds, I am Valir, of the Pleiadian collective, and we greet you in this moment with the light of our collective heart. From our vantage in the higher realms, we observe the escalating tensions between the nation known as the United States of Amerika and the land of China on your world stage. There is an unease rippling through the collective consciousness as these two great powers exchange economic blows through tariff disputes, posture with their militaries in displays of might, and allow mistrust to seep into their diplomatic relations. We see the friction of trade wars stirring fears of scarcity, the flexing of military strength fueling anxiety of conflict, and the breakdown in dialogue eroding the hope of peace. Many of you feel the heavy energy of this standoff and wonder if darkness is poised to engulf your world again in war. We say to you, breathe and center yourselves. Know that what you witness now is the climax of an old cycle of division, a final surfacing of shadows before the dawn. Even as these nations seem to move toward confrontation, a higher plan is unfolding beyond the appearances. We invite you to look past the 3D drama and sense the deeper currents moving beneath, for much more is at play than meets the eye. Indeed, behind these events lie hidden influences and agendas. The China-America standoff is not merely about tariffs or pride. It is a manifestation of covert extraterrestrial entanglements being played out through human governments. Both nations' leaders, whether aware or not, have been swayed by off-world factions vying for control of Earth's future. Decades passed, secret pacts were made, trading advanced technologies for influence, and now each side, armed with these exotic gains, believes it can outmatch the other. In truth, this rivalry is a proxy front in a larger galactic struggle. On one side stand remnants of an old empire that once sought to dominate Earth, and on the other, an emerging alliance of humanity, supported by benevolent star elders. Know that much of this grand confrontation is orchestrated theater. Those shadowy cabals who cling to power deliberately stoke international crises to divert attention whenever great truths are poised to emerge. The drumbeats of war serve as their smokescreen to keep the populace in fear and blind to impending revelations, such as disclosures of secret space programs and humanity's cosmic heritage. The current standoff is exactly this kind of distraction, attempted at the 11th hour, because humanity stands on the brink of an unprecedented awakening. It is, in many ways, a last gasp by hidden powers to keep the curtain drawn over the truth. We share this so you may not be deceived. Do not let appearances of conflict fool you into forgetting the greater picture. These nation-against-nation dramas are but moves in a far larger cosmic game. Yet even as they play out, the forces of light are at work, ensuring that Earth's higher destiny will not be derailed. Understand that the most pervasive epidemic gripping humanity now is not a physical disease or even the threat of war. It is the energy of fear. Fear spreads through your collective like a dark fog, carried by alarming headlines, inflammatory rhetoric, and the anxious vibrations people unknowingly broadcast. This fear is more destructive than any bomb, for it erodes the remembrance of your true divine nature. When humans forget they are immortal lights birthed from Source, they begin to believe that external forces, governments, weapons, economic collapse, hold power over them. In truth, nothing outside you can ever extinguish the spark of the Creator within. Fear is deliberately propagated by those who gain from your disempowerment, for when the masses vibrate in a low state of worry, they are far easier to control. Now is the moment to break that spell. Each time you feel panic or dread rising, pause and take a conscious breath. As you exhale, affirm from your heart, I am an infinite being of Source. I am safe and sovereign in my divine nature. Feel the truth of these words lighting up every cell. See the illusion of fear melting away in that internal light. Remember that the real battle on earth is not between nation and nation, but between fear and love in every human heart. And love is destined to win, for it is your essence and cannot be overcome. We remind you that true power is vibrational, not physical. It is subtle yet vastly more potent than any army or weapon,